Now, for all you guys, let's go back in time just a little bit. Do you remember, let me turn this around. You remember when this building right here was Wass's drugstore? Now, you know, we've had a lot of characters that we could talk about here in Fernandina. And there's one that sticks out in my mind, and that was Arthur. You remember Arthur, the Oxman? Arthur was a unique guy. And I chose this particular site today because you're going to see a photograph that I'm adding to this of Arthur actually parked right here. And that door that you see right there to your right, that was the door that went upstairs to Dr. Carl Lungenhauser's office. And there's a little boy standing in the door in the photograph that you're going to see. But Arthur was a very unique guy, and he had this wagon that had, I think it was a Model A rear end and tires, and his oxen pulled him all over this island. And he would pick up anything. Basically, he was picking up swill. He was picking up things from restaurants and people's homes and wherever. And it was things that he could feed his hogs. But 4th and Center was always a great location right here at the post office and Wass drugstore. And they had a counter. You could go in there and sit down and get a malt or get a Coca-Cola or something like that. If we look across the street, there's the old bank building. And I'm actually going to include a photograph today for all of you out there who remember when it was the Florida First National Bank. And it was owned by Ed Ball. And I don't quite remember, it seems like I remember a big 2-story house sitting right here on that site. In fact, I'm almost sure of it. But they built that building, and it was the Florida First National Bank. And it was quite a big deal here because it was one of the first modern buildings, I guess you could say, we had. Now, over here on the corner, a lot of you remember when this used to be, the Tavern, the Irish pub. Well, of course, that building, they tore it down here not long ago, and they had to build a new one. But I bet a lot of you don't know that that's where Ford Motor Company was. Lasser Motor Company sat right there, and they would bring the cars in down here on 4th Street into the back of the place and do it. Guys, I hope this brought back just a little bit of memories for you today about Arthur and his oxen going all around the island. And you know your memory of Wass's drugstore, Dr. Lungenhauser's office, and Florida First National Bank and our post office. We're going to have many more chapters coming up, and hope every one of them will help you bring back memories of your childhood. And for the new folks that have just moved here, maybe it'll give you a perspective on what it used to be like as we natives were growing up. So until next time, take care. God bless.